down the battle cruisers, but they won't be as crucial as the Vikings are, as there are a bunch of tanks which will just completely rip through this Marine Marauder. There are no medevacs. He's having to focus all of his starport time on building Vikings. Wow. Lagging out right here. Jeez, what's going on? Okay, back up to speed here. Alright, sorry about that. Like I said, I was still trying to work out a couple of these issues. If anybody has any, tips or anything like that, constructive criticism, please post in the comments. I'm all ears on this kind of stuff. I'm trying to get better, but the only way to get better is practice. Huge battle going down here. LzGaMeR stems. He's going to try to focus down these battle cruisers. As yes, he sends some units to the back to focus down some of these tanks. Every single battle cruiser but one. Yes, every battle cruiser goes down. These Marines are now focusing down these Vikings, as all the tanks were mopped up. This planetary fortress, though, with these SCVs on there, it's not going to go down to these stem Marines and Marauders. Vikings land. They're coming in to try to get rid of some of these very low hit point Marine and Marauders. The attack was shoot away. He was able to save the planetary fortress, as ThisIsJimmy just has a ton of Vikings here. Wow, very impressive job by LzGaMeR, as he was able to get rid of all the tanks and battle cruisers from ThisIsJimmy. They came basically from behind to at least dead even, maybe even ahead now. Looking at the income tab, ThisIsJimmy just out of control with these with his bases here. He has 61 harvesters over LzGaMER's 46. Income tab showing just almost half, or one and a half times as much income as LzGaMER. As LzGaMER does throw down an expo over here at the 3 o'clock. He needs to get more SCVs though if he ever wants to play catch up with ThisIsJimmy. Production tab shows more of the same. Dual armory going down. Where are those at? I'm assuming these are going down to get upgrades. I don't know where they're at. I guess they're in his main somewhere. Maybe I'm just not looking for them good enough. Anyways, floating factory over here, keeping an eye out for this expo, was shot down by a lot of Vikings and a battle cruiser, as ThisIsJimmy is finishing his third expansion, fourth base, to float down here. Marines killing these rocks. As a bunch of Vikings land here. Did I miss something? Sorry about that. I'm going to back up. Doesn't look like I really missed anything. Oh, one lone Marine here. So LzGaMeR gets rid of him fairly fast. The sensor tower is still up for LzGaMeR, getting good sight on the map. He will know if there's any kind of incoming attack. Neither player is at the Xel'Naga watchtower, so he will know they're coming. He just won't know what it is. Lots of Vikings, just one battle cruiser, one tank. Looking at the army tab, LzGaMeR ahead. Looking at the income tab, LzGaMeR is starting to play catch up, but ThisIsJimmy is really far ahead. He has a lot of catching up to do, as there are now 4 battle cruisers on the field. Wow. 21 Vikings, 4 LzGaMeR. Scan going down for LzGaMeR. Sees all of this, knows what he's dealing with. Should be able to deal with this with the 26 Vikings he has. Though there are a lot of Vikings for ThisIsJimmy. He has 16. 21 Marauders, which... Oh, incoming attack. Vikings are landed. Wow. So Vikings hop back up. They're going to try to focus down some of these battle cruisers as Marines, or as the Marauders try to focus down some of these ground units, though the planetary fortress is blasting away at them. Looks like all but one, and now the last battle cruiser is going down. Now it's a Viking fight. Looks like ThisIsJimmy does have more Vikings in position, so... Oh wow, Vikings land, so now it's going to force these Viking lands, which they won't do because these Marauders will just rip through them, as the planetary fortress did in fact go down. Looking at the army tab, pretty much dead even. LzGaMeR barely ahead in supply, but ThisIsJimmy ahead in mineral count, as he is forced to lift up this command center, because this many Marines will just rip through a command center in no time flat. Now we do have a battle cruiser coming in for ThisIsJimmy. These Marauders are going to be pretty much defenseless as they try to get away. Income tab, LzGaMeR now pretty far ahead because he was able to get rid of this gold. Killed a lot of miners there. I think he was at 60, so he killed at least 16 miners. As the last few SCVs are doing some long distance mining. Jeez, I don't know why I keep lagging that bad. Sorry about that again. So, ton of mules called down over here. Looks like 6 mules called down at this Planetary Fortress expansion that LzGaMeR has got up, as well as this expansion down here. So, looks like tables have turned a little bit. LzGaMeR is in a pretty dominant position. The army tab shows he is ahead. He is ahead in harvesters. He is ahead in bases. And just ThisIsJimmy keeps producing these battle cruisers and Vikings, which are good, but they're easily countered, especially when he has nothing to deal with this ground army after the air is gone. As we saw in that last battle, the Planetary Fortress did go down as soon as all the air was gone, because the Vikings would have had to land and they would have gotten completely demolished. Pulling up the production tab, looks like we do have a Terran ship weapons level 2 for ThisIsJimmy. I did not catch the 1, but we did see the 2 armories before where he was going to be getting double upgrades. More battle cruisers, more Vikings for ThisIsJimmy. Wow, LzGaMeR has 10 Vikings in production. That is a lot of starports. Where are they at? Here they are. Wow, that is a lot of Vikings. So, units tab, we're looking at 26 Vikings over ThisIsJimmy's 14 with 4 battle cruisers. I suspect these 26 Vikings should be able to rip through ThisIsJimmy's army. These supporting Marauders too, looks like there's 23 of them, and 16 Marines should very, very easily be able to take down any expansion, any infantry that ThisIsJimmy has, as he just does not have the units to deal with it. Switching back over to the income tab, ThisIsJimmy still hasn't recovered from that early loss. He hasn't made any more SCVs, and he hasn't expanded anymore. As he is sitting on, geez, 20, almost 2,700 minerals. I really don't know what this is. He did throw down 2 more expos. Well, 3 more expos, so he's gonna re-secure the gold and secure his 3rd natural. And I don't know where he thinks he's gonna go with this one. Oh, he's probably just gonna do a Planetary Fortress defense, as this huge army, huge number of Vikings for LzGaMeR comes in and quickly snipes out that command center. LzGaMeR gonna come down here to the 2nd natural of ThisIsJimmy, find these bunkers. They're gonna be quickly demolished. All of these Vikings are just gonna eat through ThisIsJimmy's Vikings. Yamato cannons looks like they're being blasted off. Yes, 3, 4 Yamato cannons go off. There's still a lot of Vikings in the air for LzGaMeR. Is he gonna be able to take care of all these battle cruisers? Does not look like it. 5 battle cruisers for ThisIsJimmy with plenty of Vikings to support it. LzGaMeR just decides to turn around and take a loss for those Vikings as his Marines and mainly Marauders move out. Hopefully he thinks he can get rid of this command center of ThisIsJimmy's. Marines coming off the line. Is he going to focus those? No, he focuses the command center. Command center does go down. That leaves ThisIsJimmy to just really, 1 mining base. So he does have quite a few battle cruisers as he is ahead in mineral army count. But LzGaMeR is able to mass up just a ton of Vikings off the 5 starports. And he's already up to 15 Vikings, still making Marauders, still making Marines, mining off 1, 2, and we'll call that 3, I guess. There's a couple of mineral patches, but lots of Planetary Fortresses going on here at this gold for ThisIsJimmy. He'll be able to defend this, and he's probably going to try to expand again, as yes, he is throwing down another expo here, calling down a ton of Marines. Looking at the production tab, it looks like LzGaMeR is going for these weapons and Terran ship upgrades for his Vikings, as the 1-2 upgrades of ThisIsJimmy just ripped through the poorly upgraded units of LzGaMeR. Still, 6 battle cruisers. I would like to see LzGaMeR come in and repair these, as he's doing, repairing all these units, because these battlecruisers are just really expensive. Pulling a lot of units off, sending them all in one spot, letting them be repaired. A very good play. As you know, one, maybe two more, attacks that ThisIsJimmy has left in him before he just runs out of minerals and isn't able to defend anymore. Pulling back up the units tab, 34 to 14 Vikings and 7 battlecruisers. As if we look at production, still just a ton of Vikings being trained up. He knows that ThisIsJimmy primarily has only air units. This number of Vikings with no upgrades yet, but looking back at the production tab, they are being upgraded. Probably going to make a timing attack once the upgrades finish, as he hurdles all these Vikings into a little ball. Looks really weird, but should be able to deal with this many excuse me, this many battlecruisers and this many Vikings of ThisIsJimmy's. It'll be very interesting to see how this goes. It looks like ThisIsJimmy might be pushing out. If he runs head on into these missile turrets, as well as this very large number of Vikings, this could spell bad news for ThisIsJimmy. A scan goes down. LzGaMeR backs up, regroups, pushes forward, pulls back. The missile turrets are helping. Marines coming in, shoot the battlecruisers. The autocannons going off from ThisIsJimmy, as this many Vikings is ripping through every single thing ThisIsJimmy has. This cannot be good for ThisIsJimmy. Still 37 Vikings and only 0 battlecruisers left. GG for ThisIsJimmy. Wow, what an epic game. You don't really see that many Vikings and that many battlecruisers on a Terran versus Terran, as they usually are tanks and what have you. So, pretty interesting game from LzGaMeR. Again, thanks to him for sending me this replay. Also, just so you guys know, the audio for this game will be in the commentary, or in the box below. You can download it alongside the replay, open up StarCraft and watch this to my lovely voice if you choose, or just watch it straight off YouTube. Again guys, thanks for watching. If you have any constructive criticism, please post in the comments. I am trying to get better at this, and have a good day.